What's going on, everybody? I am finally back with another Let's Play. It has been a while for a number of reasons, all stacking on top of each other, of course, as they do. But I'm not going to get into that right now. That's probably for later when I have nothing to do. For now, I have tons of stuff to do. Let's check my daily achievements first. Oh good, that one PvP game that I played was enough to get all three done. Fantastic. Alright, so I already got that. I just finished doing a game of PvP on my Elementalist that I didn't record. I don't remember if I did this or not. So you know what, I'll start out this episode by doing a race. I feel like I did this last time, but my mic wasn't working last time, which is one of the reasons it took so long to get this one recorded. And my dog is still growling at the cats. Anyways, let's go ahead and play this Roller Beetle race. Roller Beetle races are one of my favorite things to do in game, as I forget what button is my boost. When these came out, it was a big deal. It was like, I think it was the first update the game had in quite a while. And everybody was like super happy about having extra things to do, not just in new places with the living world and expansions and stuff, but also like go back to old places. And, you know, use your new mount to roll around old maps like here in Gandharan Fields. And just have fun and explore Tyria. So that was a lot of fun. And it still is a lot of fun. Let's see if I can nail this drift. Perfect. Alright. That's one of the major reasons I love roller beetle races, because you can drift, and if you're really good at drifting, then it really helps. And it just feels so cool when you nail a drift. It's like, yeah. Alright, and I got gold. Very nice. Sweet. Got some loot boxes. I didn't get the achievement, which means I guess I did do this last time. But yeah, you just get loot boxes that give you racing medallions, and you can use racing medallions to buy stuff, I think at this vendor up here. Oh, whoops. Pissed off this ram. Let's just go ahead and burn him to death. This guy, race prizes. So you can use, racing medallions to buy armor skins, racing goggles. Look at that. That looks so cool.
That is all.
Whoops. Racing helmet for heavy armor. Slightly different, but still cool. I guess... Oh wait, that's... Oh, okay, so... Oh, I see. So, heavy, light, and medium. And then heavy, light, and medium. So you can have either skin for any of the three things. You can buy a mini roller beetle to follow you around, and then different tonics as well. The main thing you can buy with them, right here, these racetracks, these you can place inside your guild hall to build your own racetrack. It's really cool. Oh, and you can buy food too. That's cool. Let's go ahead and buy a cotton candy. Why not? But yeah, you can use these to build a racetrack inside your guild hall, and guild halls are like huge, so if you get a lot of pieces, then you can build a really nice racetrack. And there are some really nice racetracks out there, I'm sure you can find on YouTube. Unfortunately, I'm not part of any guild that has a nice racetrack. So I've never experienced that personally, but I know that it's a thing. Anyways, looks like we're level 30, so we can go ahead and read our mail here and get the level 30 story started. Savant, how familiar are you with a professor named Gore? I've been following his research, and he's been drawing some fascinating connections between worldwide magic levels and the rise of Elder Dragons. He's scheduled to present his latest findings at an academic... I just realized I forgot to turn my AC off again. Sorry about that. I know it bugs a lot of people. Here we go. He's scheduled to present his latest findings at an academic conference, and I want you to help me gauge how valid they are. I also think there might be a unique opportunity for you in all this. See you there. Alright, so this is the third choice that I made when I created this character. Where is that? Is it achievements? Story journal. Here we go. So, this one. We had Dynamics. We had the Valet Golem, or College of Dynamics storyline. That was the first one. The Valet Golem storyline. That was the second one. And then this is dependent on my counselor, or whatever his name is. Oh, here we go. My first advisor, Master Bronk. So he'll be involved somehow in all of this. And let's go find out how. Oh, it's probably above me.
Hydra has many opportunities for a talented student with your credentials.
Where is it? It says it's this way. Is it below me?
I have the largest private collection of Ulai antiquities in the world.
I am confused. I wish I hadn't deleted that mail. Meet Zoja and Radasum. Okay, let's zoom in on the map here. It gives you some nice arrows so that I can follow the arrows. I think it's telling me to go down. Yeah, down. Okay. And then around this way. Oh wow, it's like really far down. Okay. And then there it is. Yay! Thank you, map.
Thank you. Intriguing stuff.
Now go back in your
Good,
corner
you got
where
my
you
letter.
belong.
Gore's just about to start his presentation. This should be interesting.
Now let's welcome Professor Gore.
Welcome, Professor Gore. Oh, that's a Whispers agent.
Seventh law of Maginamics posits that magical energy cannot be destroyed. Today, I will prove that magic is a limited resource, like water or timber. Using my advanced equipment, I have detected significant drops in the world's ambient magic levels. This drop, I believe, is directly attributed to the return of the Elder Dragons. They consume magic at an alarming rate. If the dragons are not stopped soon, they will leech all of the magic from the world.
Ah, bosh! Magic doesn't get consumed. It changes form and concentration, but it always returns. It's part of a closed system.
I have proof.
This
The
is
data
your bump! Get off the
Where did I leave those notes? I must have left them in my lab. Please, excuse me while I fetch my records. I can prove the problem exists, then we can focus on its solution.
Professor Gore.
So he's right,
You have my
actually.
attention.
Until then, please welcome
Dragons
Seppa
do
from the
consume
phrenology
magic.
crew.
Oh, okay. So it looks like we're being joined by all of these
Thank you
people
for
who
coming.
become
I
important
see
in
a
a
lot
minute.
of overlap in Gore's theory and our shared goals.
As do I. If Gore's research aligns with the Priory's, we may be looking at a cultural revolution.
Revolutions are won militarily, not academically. Still, Gore's theory could prove useful.
I agree, but nothing can happen until Gore makes his case. Why don't we all settle in and listen?
Savant, allow me to present 3 of Ratasum's finest minds. Slep of the Vigil, Batanga of the Order of Whispers, and Crosso of the Derman Priory. I asked them here to listen to Professor Gore's speech, because they all have an interest in fighting the Elder Dragons.
Pleased to meet you, Savant. The Derman Priory is dedicated to research and exploration that will help us combat the Elder Dragons. As you can imagine, we've been watching Professor Gore's progress with keen interest. I'm glad to see you share that interest.
We all share the Priory's interest, just not their methods. In the Order of Whispers, we specialize in covert activity, information, infiltration, and assassination. I understand you're more of a doer than a researcher, so you'll appreciate this. If Gore's theory gives us a clear avenue of attack, we intend to use it.
How clear does a target have to be for you sneaks? The dragons aren't exactly tiny, nor do they keep a low profile. The Vigil's army of dedicated fighters was founded to confront the dragons through force of arms. I'm here to see if Gore's work can help us do that.
Pleased to meet you all. Professor Gore's theory is groundbreaking, and the implications are monumental. I'm interested to hear him finish his presentation.
He should be back soon. Let's see if any of the other speakers have any insights for us while we wait.
An exhaustive study of Tyrian physiognomy led me to derive what I call Cepha's constant. Multiplied by the mean ratio of body mass to brain size, it yields an important racial metric.
Oh,
namely,
jeez.
said race's importance as a factor in the eternal alchemy. Asura scored highest naturally. Then in descending order,
great.
we have Sylvari,
Asuran
Char,
eugenics.
Human, and
Glad we're kicking her off the stage.
Your attention, please. I have just been informed that our colleague Gore will not be returning.
Uh-oh.
The Arcane Eye reports that he was killed in a tragic lab accident while recovering his notes. It is a terrible blow to science. We should all mourn one of Ratasum's finest minds. On that dolorous note, this seminar is hereby concluded. Thank you for coming.
That's suspicious. I assume the inquest is involved somehow. Let's find out.
Gore died just as he was about to present proof of his theory. Does that strike anyone else as suspicious? Even dubious?
It does. I'd like to inspect Gore's lab and review his documentation. Though if the Arcane Eye's involved, we may not get that chance.
The Order of Whispers can help. The Arcane Eye serves the Arcane Council, right? They have to do what the Council says. It's in their charter. We simply pay a visit to High Counselor Flax's lab, find the materials to make a convincing forgery, and walk right past the Arcane Eye.
How unnecessarily complicated. Simpler to just outwit the sentries outside Gore's lab. The Arcane Eye can't match the Priory's brain power.
I'll leave fact-finding to the Priory and Whispers. When you lot establish a clear objective, the Vigil will be ready.
Listen, Savant, I'm pursuing a long-term, big-picture strategy here, so I want you to take charge. Choose the most viable plan and see it through. We need to know what Gore was going to show us, and if he was silenced, we need to know who did it and why. Good luck.
So this is where the story gets interesting with your choices. This part is a little bit underdeveloped, I feel, but it does kind of a little bit force you to go with all three of these representatives from the different orders and experience kind of what they're about before it makes you choose an order to join. And then once you join an order, that continues, I think, until like the level 60 story. And you just do missions for the order until then. But right now, it doesn't matter which one I choose. I think I'm going to go with Whispers now, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to join the Derman Priory in the end, so we'll get plenty of experience with them. But we'll just get a little bit of experience with the other two for now. Alright, are you up for some intrigue, Whispers style? Access Flax's office, forge the documents we need, and breeze past the Arcane Eye sentries into Gore's lab. What do you say?
Excellent
I say
choice.
count me
You're
in.
on your way to getting results. See you outside Counselor Flax's lab.
definitely equip those. Yeah, okay. Don't need to clean my inventory out yet, it's not too full. And let's go to Flax's lab. Which is somewhere. Oh, there's the stairs. Alright, let's try up here. Oh, nope, the arrows are telling me to go elsewhere. Radisum is not the easiest thing in the world to navigate. What the? Okay. Sure, game. Left, then up and around the stairs, and out this way. Here we go. Yay. Forging permission. Alright, Miss Whispers Lady, let's go.
Prompt and primed for action. I like that. Your outfit, though, that'll get you noticed immediately.
You had a plan for that, as I recall. There's no dearth of lab assistants to accost, but they're only doing their jobs. Do we really have to render one of them unconscious just to improve my sartorial splendor?
I'll chalk that up to compassion rather than squeamishness, but no, we don't have to. Can you talk your way into a new set of clothes?
Camouflaged reconnaissance is practically my middle name.
Interesting. Disgruntled apprentice. Yeah, sure.
My crew is on the verge of a breakthrough.
Sorry, I just sneezed. I'm doing it. Can't you lay off for even a second? How can I get my work done if I'm defending myself from you all the time? Relax, it's clear you're overworked. I'm here to relieve you. How can you relieve me if you're not even on the staff here? Filka will take one look at you and start kicking until everybody's dead. Yeah, let's threaten to punch him. Whatever. Alright. I got a uniform. What now? Oh, access the private office.
Work, you phoebes, or I'll toss you all into a pot and make a huge batch of simp stew.
That's Flax's lab manager. A real pushover, right?
You there. Did you forget what my boot feels like on your neck? Because I can remind you.
Yep, a real pushover. We're gonna need something flashy to make her leave her post.
Ooh, create a distraction. I like that. What are my options here?
Always be loyal to
You're not an option. Ooh, releasing this wolf might work.
Containment's at max capacity. There must be a leak in the tank.
Too late. Containment breach.
Oh, jeez.
Dear. Am I in love, or do you feel
Wake up, you lazy slobs. Quit shirking and get working right now.
She's starting to crack. One more thump and she'll shatter.
Oh, okay. So I didn't release the wolf. I released a chemical sleeping agent, apparently, though, which is interesting. What else can I do? Ooh, a console. Does this release the wolf? Oh,
Chief,
it's on fire.
we have a serious problem here.
Oh, the fire is
Step
spreading.
aside, troglodytes. I'll handle this myself.
Filka's on the move. Now's our chance.
Did I release the wolf? I want to release the wolf. Alright, back to the task at hand.
Nicely done, Savant. So far, you've displayed a genuine knack for this sort of work.
Thanks, but this was the easy part. Sneaking past the arcane eye will be dangerous.
Not with this most excellent forgery. I'm eager to test our methods against those of the Arcane Eye. Secret society versus secret police. Who comes out on top?
We're about to find out. Meet me at Gore's lab, and let's see if our little ersatz authorization passes muster.
Alright, what do you got for me this time?
Fight what cannot be fought.
Ooh, cover up. Alright, let's see if we can get inside.
Get by him to get in, and he's good.
How interesting.
Stand aside. The Arcane Council sent us to survey the situation. They're waiting on our report.
You're out of your league. The Arcane Eye is handling this for the Council.
Not anymore. See this? Signed by High Counselor Flax himself.
Glitch. This is just typical. Those bureaucrats distrust everything unless they can micromanage it. Your presence here is redundant and unnecessary, but you have authorization, so you can go in. Just know that I'll be watching you.
So far, so good. Now to see what they're hiding.
But he's watching. Oh, that's a body.
Hold everything. This isn't Gore's body, is it?
It sure isn't. Which means Gore's oh-so-convenient death is merely a ruse. But whose ruse? We need more clues.
Keep that up, and I'll give you a bruise. Lose.
Stop right there. You idiots have seen enough. You're interfering with an official Arcane Eye investigation. Move along. Now, before I have to send for more body bags.
Time to go, but we're on to something. Let's regroup with the other orders. I want to hear what they and Zoja make of this.
Yeah, let's just talk out in the open about talking to other orders.
Let's check in with Zoja.
Oh, she's back in uniform. Look at that. Yeah, this was totally a secretive mission where it wasn't very clear who was doing it and why. Yeah, let's see.
I know what it's like. You know nothing.
Where is this thing sending us? Out here, apparently. Oh, in my home, okay. Oh, it's probably on the inside of this. Inside the lab.
So Gore's death was a fraud. How does knowing that help us? The problem is still Elder Dragons. While you poke around in back alleys or libraries for information, the Vigil is out there fighting.
And while you're fighting, Whispers is setting up the means to deliver a death blow. We appreciate the distraction you provide, but you don't really think you're going to overpower an Elder Dragon.
Swords alone won't get results. Neither will intrigue. The Priory supports a more holistic approach. We intend to learn all we can about the dragons and their weaknesses before we strike.
Rakt's Arcane Eye agents were all over Gore's lab. They removed a body they claimed was Gore, but it wasn't. I suspect he's still alive.
If he is, the Arcane Eye has him. They run a remote facility in a human village called Garenhof. It's isolated, remote, a perfect place to stash Gore.
Finally, a concrete objective. Just say the word, and I'll have Vigil soldiers standing by to storm Garenhof.
No, Rakt is too good at this game for that to work. But I'm better. We can use Garenhof's low profile against him. I say we stage a demonstration and get ourselves arrested. Rakt will haul us in to avoid undue attention. Then we break out and bring Gore with us.
Regrettably, I cannot participate. I must confer with my colleagues in the Priory, but I wish you luck. Let's regroup when the mission is complete.
I want you to take it from here, Savant. I'm going with Crasso to help the Priory look into Gore's theory. We both need to make inroads with the orders for my long-term plan to be viable. Work with whichever one here you think will get the job done.
I will. I'm as eager to figure this out as you are. And eventually, you'll need to share some details about this long-range plan of yours.
Definitely going with the
Excelsior.
vigil on this one. Let's go kick down some doors. Yeah, sure. That's a pretty nice pistol. I'll go ahead and equip that.
Such a waste. Perhaps I can reanimate them. Go collect their remains.
Well, that was a little bit of a trip, but we're here in Garenhof. This city is really interesting. It's got tamed elementals doing all the work. I feel like I've been here before, maybe not on this Let's Play though. But yeah, like, you can fight this elemental as a hero point challenge. There's this guy who summons the elemental for you, but it was already up when I'm doing it. This elemental, I believe, is immune to burning. Oh, never mind, no it's not. That's weird. Most fire elementals are immune to burning, but whatever. We're just gonna get a quick hero point right here, and then get into the story instance, which will hopefully teach us a little bit about Garenhof. Up in the sky there, that is the Wizard's Tower, which nobody knows anything about. It is inaccessible. It is no part of any story. The only bit of lore that we even have about the Wizard's Tower is here in Garenhof, and you can talk to some of these NPCs and they tell you a little bit about it. But I'm not going to get into that right now. Ooh, that's a very nice shot of the Wizard's Tower right there.
Zoja's info places the inquest base in this area, but it'll take some legwork to pin down the exact location.
That's why I'm here, to find Gore. For the time being, the Vigil's work is my work.
Superb. We need Gore back. He's one of the few geniuses who actually addresses the impact we have on our surroundings.
Since when is the Vigil so concerned about the environment? I thought your sole focus was the dragons.
That's our main focus, not our only one. Confronting the dragon shines a light on our own destructive habits, which is a personal priority of mine. Now let's find Gore. As General Soulkeeper says, you can't kill two birds with one stone until you have the stone in hand.
Yeah, that's a good saying. Search houses. Oh, hello, Vigil. Oh, okay, they're off. Never mind, they're not off. They're just gonna stand there while I do all the work. Alright, search random houses. Let's go. Can't search that house. No doors in there. There's a rat. Go away, rat. Kick it in.
Ruffians in the foyer. Run, children, run!
I'm not. Oh, jeez, there's an elemental.
My apologies, ma'am. Vigil will pay for any damages.
I'm here to kill your rats. I saw a rat up here. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, maybe I already killed it. I think it got caught up in the crossfire. What's this? Kick another door. It opened the wrong way. I will kick in every door in this village until I find what I'm looking for. Oh my god, can I kick the door, please? Kick!
Hey, you don't belong here.
Oh hey, an arcane eye. Oh, okay, there's the backup.
I've lost visual acuity.
Oh my, this is a very nice base you guys have here. Please burn to death. Hello.
Is someone there? I
Can
can't
you
see
guys
you
come
clearly.
over here?
I can't hear you. Please, I require assistance.
Alright,
This is-
time for turrets.
I've done nothing wrong. Hello? Hello?
Oh my, he evades a lot. Okay, there we go. Alright, pick up the turrets. Let's go.
Thank the alchemy.
Hi, Gore.
Professor Gore, we're here to rescue you. Are you all right?
Unharmed, at any rate. Please, who are you? Can you tell me why I've been incarcerated?
We're supporters of yours, sir. Your theory about the dragons has made you some powerful enemies. Until we can neutralize those enemies, we mean to protect you from them. But first, we have to extract you from this place. We should split up and force any pursuers to follow two trails. I'll take Gore with me, and we'll rendezvous with Zoja and the other orders. And now we part ways. I'm looking forward to working with you again. We'll see you soon. Don't get killed, okay? As a potential asset, you're too valuable to lose.
I agree. I am too valuable to lose. Hey look, Ettins. Beating up an ice elemental. Seems like he needs a bit of help. Let's burn the Ettins. Okay, that ice meteor thing did a lot of damage. Good job, elemental. I'm just gonna cut down this tree and be on my way. Nope, that's ruined logs. Don't have good enough axe to be cutting that tree down. Oh well. Where are we headed next? Back to Radasun. Oh, you know what? I was probably supposed to go to my home instance. Yep, there we go. What now,
We're
friends?
seeing a sharp increase in dragon minion activity at several key locations.
I know. Vigil resources are stretched thin. As soon as we clear an area out, more minions push in.
One bright spot in all this extra activity is that the Priory has been able to capture several minions for study.
Your bright spot is pretty dark, Scholar. At least Professor Gore is safe for now.
All of us are safe for now. What about later, when the dragons come at us in force?
Thank you all for collaborating on my rescue. Imagine jailing me for a theory. Outrageous! Opprobrious!
I agree. The best way to counter such opprobrium is to prove your theory correct. How do we demonstrate that the dragons consume magic?
Simple. We find an area infested with dragon minions, let's say undead, and clear it while Gore measures the ambient magic. Then we track the changes in Gore's readings. End result, fewer undead, we get data, and we give the environment some relief. It's a win-win-win.
I prefer a more controlled experiment. The Priory has already captured several dragon minions for advanced study. This definitely qualifies.
Sounds like two sound options. The Order of Whispers will be standing by when you're finished collecting your data.
I know what you're going to say, Zoja. But before I pick an option, I want to know what your mysterious long-range plan is.
In a word, alliances. Building new ones and repairing old ones, all to fight the dragons. You're working with the orders to bring about the former. I'll deal with the latter in due course. For now, we need to substantiate Gord's theory. How you get the proof is up to you.
I definitely like the Vigil's plan, killing undead and just measuring ambient magic. But we haven't done the Priory? Priory. We haven't done them yet, so I'll do these ones. This is the order that I'm probably going to be joining anyways, so it'll be a good introduction to what they do. I don't care about any of these, so I'm going to go with whichever skin looks the best. And I don't like that one. That one looks okay. I guess I'll go with that one, because I already have this skin unlocked. So I'll go with that, unlock the skin, and move on. Oh, we're going back to the Metamagics lab. Metamagicals. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, we are. Okay, perfect. We explored this lab as part of the open world exploration that leveled us up.
All preparations are complete. Let the testing commence.
Alright. Oh, I have my elite skill. Power suit. Let's just summon a defensive golem. That's one of my Asura racial abilities. It's less powerful than a standard class ability on purpose, but it can be interesting, and I don't feel like going through the training menu and picking something else at the moment.
And blast it with arcane energy. We expect a strong reaction, but don't worry. The containment field will protect us.
Somehow I doubt that.
Savant, will you please throw the switch?
Oh, I figured the switch would be up here, but it's not. Alright, let's go down here. Throw the switch.
Professor. Bombarding the creature with pure magic. Now. Anything? Anything at all? What are the readings on your sensor?
Don't let up. It's definitely absorbing the energy. Yes! I believe we have our proof!
And now I get to kill it.
Please, I need some martial assistance!
Come back. Where are you going?
I've beaten you, but you don't know.
Sorry, Professor. I should have anticipated that such a high dose of concentrated magic would only strengthen the minion. This test proved that we are all imperiled, particularly those of us possessing large magical stockpiles.
Unquestionably. On the bright side, this is the breakthrough I've been looking for. Proof positive that my theory is valid. These readings are conclusive. The more magic we gave it, the more was absorbed. The Arcane Council can't possibly deny the correlation.
That may be, but in my experience, the Council's reactions aren't always easy to predict.
Still, we are one giant step closer to proving Gore's theory to the world. Let's share this data with Zoja and the other orders.
Alright. So yeah, the reason I got my elite skill is because I leveled up without really noticing. Doesn't matter because I'm not going to use the rifle anyways. And oh, that's upcoming rewards. Okay, so yeah, I can go into the training menu here, and if I train one of these lines all the way to the end... Wait, I already trained gadgets. Oh, I guess there is no elite gadget. Yeah, there's a kit, there's a transformation, and there's a turret. And I'm very close to all three. Mortar kit, supply crate, and if I have exactly enough hero points to get Elixir X, which transforms me into a tornado. Which I do like. That's it's interesting. I think I'll play with that. I've never actually seen any engineers use this, so it's probably not very powerful. But you know what? It looks fun. Oh, that's really cool. I can throw it and turn enemies into a MOA, but I don't have that key bound to anything. Hang on. Keybinds. Profession skill 5. Here we go. I have it bound to one of my mouse buttons on my main. Turn into a MOA. Oh wait, you're already a MOA. Right. Why are you shooting me? Go away. Oh no, I pissed off the MOA. Well, now's the perfect time to test out my tornado. I'm not a tornado. Oh, I'm a juggernaut. So I guess the tornado is in... Tornado's only in PvP. In PvE, it gives me juggernaut form.
I'm nigh invincible.
Well, that's annoying. I thought it would be a tornado. Sad. I want to be a tornado. But now I don't have enough hero points to train anything else, so whatever. Actually, you know what? I'll probably just change it back to the golem. I like being able to summon a golem. Oh, it just jumped me right into a cutscene.
My theory is confirmed. Thanks to you all, we have conclusive proof that the dragons are consuming the world's magic at an alarming rate.
This is the first step to building a coalition to battle the dragons. We need to tell everyone, the entire Asura population, as quickly as possible. Ract and the Arcane Eye won't allow it. So how do we get vital information past a highly trained, secret police force dedicated to keeping it contained?
If the Priory called a conference, all the most influential geniuses in Ratasum would attend. Ract wouldn't dare touch them. And once they know, the news can't help but spread.
Word of mouth isn't reliable. Not against Ract. We need mass communication. We should commandeer the Golem Control Center and broadcast a message from there.
The Arcane Eye is the real problem. If we attack them head-on and take the fight to Ract himself, they won't be able to contain Gore's theory.
This is it, Savant. All 3 orders want you as a member. If you're willing, the plan you choose now will determine the order you join. Permanently.
Oh, I'm willing. That'll put me on the inside, with access to all of that order's resources from here on. That's what you meant by building alliances.
Partially, yes. The rest will come after we present Gore's theory to the world. Now, select a plan and remember, the order you choose is the order you join.
Alright, so we're definitely going to go with the Priory. A, because I really like their plan of holding a conference with all of the most influential geniuses in Radasum. Seems like it would be the most effective. And B, because I really want to do the rest of the Priory storyline with my engineer here. Normally I do the Whispers storyline. I've only done the whole story as a cohesive unit like twice, and both times I've chosen Whispers. So this time we're going to go with the Priory. Brawn can't defeat the dragons, but brains can. Let's go. Ooh, and we get another nice powerful pistol. Oh, whoops, hang on. Come back. Do that. And you unequip. Perfect. Alright. This is going to be the last story instance in this series of level 30 story. So let's go ahead and finish it up and then round out the episode.
Gore's ready to start. Can't wait to hear what you discovered.
I've gathered the finest.
Okay. Apparently I can accidentally fall through the map. That's, interesting.
Gore's ready to start. Can't wait to hear what you discovered.
How did I manage to do that? Yep, there's just straight up holes in the floor. Fantastic.
I've
Well
gathered
designed.
the finest minds in the world for this, Gore. You'd
Excuse
best
me.
not disappoint
The final member of my research team has arrived. If you and the audience are ready, we can begin.
Outstanding. Looking forward to your presentation, Professor. I'll introduce you. My fellow geniuses, please join the College of
Protect
Synergetics
Gore.
in
Oh,
welcoming
boy.
Professor Gore.
Thank you for coming. You may have already heard my theory about the Elder Dragons consuming magic. Today, I'm here to present incontrovertible proof of that theory.
Racked is here.
Proof and a warning. If left unchecked, the dragons will consume every last iota of magic in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, this presentation has been canceled on account of death. Yours.
Stop! Silencing me won't help you now. Besides, I'm only trying to help defeat the dragons.
Then you should have stayed in your cell. Now I have to kill everyone here and burn the room. What a waste of time.
It's a waste of a great deal more than time. Don't do this, Agent. Concealing the threat posed by the dragons helps no one and harms everyone.
You can't control the truth, Racked. Things have already gone too far.
That may be true, but you're not going any farther. Instead, you're all going to die right here, right now. I've sealed all the doors. Now to turn up the heat.
Emergency protocols activated.
Uh-oh.
Beginning attack sequence.
That'll silence you.
Alright, time for turrets. And a defensive golem. Yay! Hello, Dine9284, whatever your name is. Okay, all the golems burned. Fantastic.
I believe we can reprogram the golems to fight fire.
Don't fall through the floor. Alright. Can you stop? I'm trying to use the console here. Yes, extinguish all the fires. Thank you, golems. They're punching water at the fires. It's a interesting tactic right there. Oh, what? Now they're punching water at the researchers. Great job, guys.
Now that the flames have been snuffed, it's
Okay,
Rakt's
time to kill
turn.
Rakt. Oh, let's pick these up. Oh, jeez. Their cooldown is insanely long, as is the golem. Whatever. Rakt should be pretty easy. Oh, I can't fight him yet.
It's over, Rakt. Everyone here heard Gore's message, and they're about to spread it across Tyria.
And when the council sees what you've done, they'll have your head.
The council can be extremely myopic when it suits them. Besides, once you're all dead, there'll be nothing left for them to see.
It doesn't have to end like that. You're loyal, but you're also smart. You can still walk away from this.
But you can't. My orders are clear. None of you leaves here alive.
This guy's really determined to die. And he's only fighting Zoja. Gore's just standing there. That fight definitely could have been better. Oh hey, a counselor. Sorry I stole from you earlier. And killed your
Here,
secret police
You see, Counselor
chief.
Flax, everything I said is true. The Arcane Eye have been trying to suppress my theory that the dragons are eating magic. My correct theory, I might add. We now have proof that the dragons do consume magic.
We know, Professor. We've always known. Preparations are being made to exploit your discovery for Ratasum's benefit, even as we speak.
Then Rakt was working for you all along. You used the Arcane Eye to get Gore out of the way so you could stifle the truth.
You won't get away with this. We'll tell the world. We'll distribute Gore's research. We'll...
You'll make a lot of shrill noise, as always, and as always, no one will listen or care. You're wasting the Council's time. This audience is over.
Yep, that was pretty much expected. But at least I joined an order.
I had no idea the Council was corrupt enough to hoard information that could help Tyria deal with the dragons.
They obviously think they can keep themselves safe in Ratasum. But the more power they stockpile, the faster the dragons will come for them.
Listen, I've fought the dragons, and I'm telling you, they have no chance. The only hope Tyria has is for all races to join forces.
That's the Priory's current mission. But I think I can handle things in Ratasum from here on out. The Derman Priory has bigger plans for you, novice. It's time to take the fight to the dragon. Head to Lion's Arch. A Priory contact is waiting for you. She'll give you your first official mission.
Congratulations. Getting you into an order was the first step. Now for the tricky part. I'm bound for Lion's Arch too. I'm meeting an old friend there. We were members of a brilliant team, Destiny's Edge. Things went horribly wrong, but I'm starting to think the team is worth another try. We almost took down an elder dragon without any help, but the dragons are too big for one group to tackle. Tyria needs their experience, and Destiny's Edge needs all the help they can get. Once you're settled in at the Vigil, I may call on you again.
I'll be honored to answer that call. As a member of the Priory, a citizen of Tyria, and your friend, I'll be ready.
Thank you. This may fail, but I have to at least try. I wouldn't feel that way if not for you. I'll meet you in Lion's Arch.
That was an interesting audio bug there. She said, I'll meet you at the Vigil, even though the text said, I'll meet you at the Priory. Oh, hey. I got a achievement for completing the storyline. Yay. Alright, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching Do the YouTube Things, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.
Are you spending any